I am Stacey and welcome to my summary of learning. I was lucky to have my blog already set up from previous courses, so I just created a new category and started the first blog prompt about how we use technology in our day-to-day lives. As I started writing, I realized that I use technology a lot more in my personal life than I thought I did. Before I started writing, I thought it would be mostly about how I use it at school, but I realized as I got going that technology is ingrained so much in my day-to-day life. The first topic of debate for this class was technology in the classroom enhances learning. Before the debate, I was in the camp of yes, 100% technology enhances learning. We learned from the debate presentations as well as from the readings on this topic that technology can enhance learning and allow us to reimagine learning in ways like never before. But it also has the possibility to be distracting to learners. When thinking about this topic, it is important to understand what enhance actually means. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines enhance as to increase or improve in value, quality, desirability, or attractiveness. When comparing this to the SAMR model, in order to enhance learning, the way technology is used must fall under the highest three categories of the model. If using technology does nothing but substitute, then it would not be enhancing learning. Ultimately, after participating in the debate, I changed my initial vote because I don't think the ways technology is used in the classroom always enhances learning. I think that technology has the ability to enhance learning, but it's up to the teacher to ensure it is enhancing learning rather than just providing a replacement for traditional tools. The next topic, social media is ruining childhood, is the topic that Sydney and I prepared an argument in agreement for. It was easy to find resources, but I found arguing completely for one side tough when my true opinion lies somewhere in the middle. I just don't think social media can be blamed entirely. I think social media has the potential to be very dangerous, but it's how it's used that determines whether or not it will have negative impacts on children's lives. In my blog post on this topic, I compared social media to knives, which I think demonstrates that social media is potentially dangerous, but children just need to be taught how to use it safely. Knives can be dangerous for children. We don't just hand them to kids and say, have fun, use this however you want. We teach them how to use them, supervise them while they do, and gradually release responsibility to them as they mature and learn. I know that was an extreme example, but I do think it illustrates how we guide children through learning how to use many things that have the potential to be danger. Why don't we all teach children how to use social media with the same amount of caution? Ultimately, I think social media has the potential to ruin childhoods, but it doesn't need to with the right education and caution. Topic 3 was will AI technologies revolutionize education? Once again, my opinion on this topic does not lay totally for or against, although I'm much closer to the agreement side on this one. I think that, like with many things, AI technologies have the ability to be positive. It is not the technology itself that is inherently good or bad. I view AI as a tool that we can use, and the way it is used will determine whether or not it is beneficial. When listening to the debate arguments against I found that a lot of them were centered around AI replacing more than what's necessary, like robots instead of human teachers, or around cheating. I don't think AI can ever fully replace teachers unless they one day are capable of human emotion. And if so, that day will be a scary day. And in regards to cheating, I think that if someone wants to cheat, they will find a way, regardless of the technologies and safeguards involved. It is important as teachers that we teach kids how to use these technologies in ethical ways because they have unlimited numbers of applications that could be beneficial within education. This is a picture I included in my blog post about this topic. This would be a neat way kids could use AI when including pictures in their work as long as they are acknowledging it was AI generated. After using this technology, I started reflecting more about the ethical concerns around it. One concern of using image generators is it's hard to know whether the images being used by AI to create the image are actually copyrighted works. Another concern around this technology is that it has the ability to make fake things look real. It is important to be teaching kids to view images and videos on the internet critically and not take everything they see as fact. I think it'd be actually a fun lesson to teach students how to spot AI generated images on their own. Again, I think the negative potentialities are there, but if approached right, it could be a cool tool used in the classroom. The next topic we discussed was should cell phones be banned in the classroom? With this topic, I honestly have no idea what we can do to fix the problem of cell phones in schools. I would say that there are more negatives than positives of having cell phones in schools if used in the way they are now. I just don't think an all out ban will really fix the problem. As I said regarding AI, that people who want to cheat will find a way to cheat, I also think that people who want to use their phones will find a way to use their phones. I feel like I'm just shooting down every idea and being like, no, no, that won't work without providing any of my own ideas for solutions. But I really do not know what will fix this. If anyone does, please give me a shout. The last topic we had up for discussion was technology has led to a more equitable society. I think in some ways, technology has helped level the playing field for some people who have access to it and can use it for assistive technologies. On the other hand, I think it has increased inequities for many other people, such as elderly, people living in poverty, and people whose physical locations prohibit them from accessing it. Accessibility. I think that is what is stopping technology from really leading to a more equitable society. I honestly left the class discussion with lots of question marks swimming around my head. I've always believed equality does not equal equity, but without equal access to technological resources, how will there ever be hope for equality in society? I think technology can only lead to a more equitable society if everyone is able to have it and use it effectively. Looking at this image, the iPad signifies basic technology, and the textbook stacked on top could be different ways technology could be used to make situations more equitable, depending on what people need. In conclusion, for most, if not all of these topics, my beliefs lie somewhere in the middle of agreement and disagreement. I've enjoyed getting to learn from and alongside all of you. The discussions held in class allowed me to think of the topics in new ways and pushed me to expand my understanding of them.